And so I decided to live in Punta Cana because I saw opportunity. This was back in 2006. So I came to Santo Domingo. It was a city. I was living in Philadelphia. That was a city. I went to the North Coast. It was okay, but it was kind of developed, but it was interesting to me. When I went to Punta Cana, Bávaro, I just lost my breath because what I saw was opportunity, possibility. It was growing. It still was kind of untapped, untouched. There were hotels in the area, but not really a lot of development. So over the years, we've seen a lot of development in the Punta Cana area and really good development. So some of the advantages are that there is very stable electricity and utilities in Punta Cana because it's new. Started with the hotels. The hotels were really what started the growth in Punta Cana. So you have stable electricity, you have good water, you have those kind of things that in some areas are a little bit, could be a little bit complicated. Let's just put it like that. So those are some of the things that are some advantages for Punta Cana. Growth, the lifestyle. So it's not a big city. When we were coming into town last night, my son was like, oh my gosh, this looks like a city. I'm like, yeah, this is a city because Punta Cana can sometimes, it's like a town, like a beach town, but it's very developed. So it's not really in the middle of nowhere, but kind of the best of both worlds. Some places you go, like was mentioned, the hotels or the restaurants have to close. In Punta Cana, the restaurants don't have to close because there is a steady flow of people, and actually more and more people coming to live full-time from all over the world. And that's something that we've seen that has changed with the last couple of years and with COVID, since people can have their kids to go to school online, they can work online, and they only have to be able to get to an international airport to have meetings on occasion. And as we know, the Punta Cana International Airport is the biggest airport in the country, has the most flights in the country. You have direct flights from most major cities throughout the world, and it is a nice airport, modern airport. They have actually added some terminals. When I first came, it was like a runway, you know, little airplanes, prop airplanes. They open a door and the heat hits you in the face. You're walking down the rickety stairs, and it was like, okay, I'm on a tropical island. But they still have that terminal. So if you fly into Terminal A, you might be doing that still. But then there's also Terminal B, and they're also building another Terminal C. So that is how the country has grown. And actually, there is customs at the airport as well, so you can take care of that. A lot of modern innovations that we've seen. And actually, there is another airport that is being built in the Punta Cana area. So lots and lots of growth and innovation. That airport is owned by another company, another party, and it's going to be farther up north, as we're seeing a lot of growth and development coming north of Punta Cana, like Miches. Maybe you've heard of that if you're familiar with the country. It's a new area, Uvero Alto, that is growing more as well. So up along the coastline, we're seeing more and more growth.